Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is going to be a quick one that I wanted to record yesterday, but I fell asleep kind of early and I woke up a few hours ago. My hair is a mess, but I really wanted to get this out because I was probably wrong about the PlayStation 5 Pro. And the reason why I say that is the disk drives for PlayStation 5 are actually selling out online, and analysts predict the PS5 Pro will sell well despite controversies over its price and lack of a disk drive, and I'm assuming they're saying that because the disk drives are selling out. This is from Game Rant, by the way. If I go over to Amazon, you'll see that yes, they are sold out. So, despite all of the controversy that the PlayStation 5 Pro will cost $700, not have a disk drive, and not even have a stand included, people are buying it anyway. And the thing that scares me about that is it sets a precedent for console gaming that I do not want set, and that is that they're going to increase the prices, they're going to go digital only, and people are going to buy it anyway. So, $700 is a lot of money. You know, people are comparing it to the PlayStation 3 back then. A lot of people are adjusting for inflation and saying the PlayStation 3, if it was actually what it the value was, if you're looking at today's money, it's 800 something dollars or $900. Like, yes and no. The thing about the inflation right now is ever since 2020, it's been kind of a downward spiral when it comes to inflation. And by that, I mean the inflation has gone up and up exponentially. And wages haven't matched that inflation rate yet. So, I'm not getting paid too much more than I was getting paid in 2020, and grocery prices have gone up between 50% to 80% per item almost. So $700 for a console right now feels like more than I have ever paid for a console, and I have owned every single Sony console. I have owned every single Xbox. I have owned every Nintendo console. I've owned even a Sega Dreamcast. Like, this seems to be the most expensive console ever made. And you're not even getting a disk drive, and you're not getting a stand. And if people actually buy this, overwhelmingly, let's say it sells well, you can guarantee that when the PlayStation 6 comes out, it's going to be $700 to $800, and it's probably going to be digital only. And by that point, people won't care. And put aside the whole digital versus physical debate, it's just less features for more money. And again, when you get up to that price point, I can go out and buy a PC for the same price and get, of course, I'm not going to get all the fancy ray tracing or anything, but I can play all of the current games for, $800 on a PC. It just doesn't make sense. I feel like the console market is getting dangerously close to fizzling out, and I would hate to see that because I love consoles. I do think they have a place in the market, but I think their place in the market is essentially to be the cheap alternative to getting a PC, and it is, of course, more convenient because you hook it up to a TV. You don't have to worry about compatibility issues between all your components. But the gap between accessibility from consoles and PCs is shortening every single day. I feel like PC gaming is more accessible than it's ever been. And that's more than likely just because of Steam. Steam has done a lot to make PC gaming accessible. But not only that, you have stuff like the Steam Deck that you can buy for $400 and get pretty decent performance out of it. So when you're looking at $700 for a PlayStation 5 Pro, you can buy a Steam Deck and a Switch for that price. You can buy a Steam Deck and an Xbox for that price. You could almost buy like a PS5 and a Switch for that price. And it's insane that people are actually buying it. But that's just how it goes. Like the PlayStation Portal, I thought the PlayStation Portal was going to flop, but that is selling surprisingly well. And the reason why I thought it was going to flop is you can just get a thing to attach your controller to your phone, have a better display, and play it through remote play. But I don't know why. The PlayStation Portal is just, it's selling well. And I think the PlayStation 5 Pro could be the same, especially with the, you know, CD or Blu-ray drives selling out so much. So yeah, it's kind of a worrying prospect that it's going to sell well, and I hate what that means for the console gaming market going forward. I really wish the PlayStation 5 Pro would fail spectacularly, because $700 price point, digital only, that's not the future that I want for console gaming, but it just might be the future for console gaming. So if you like the video, like the video, dislike the video. If you dislike the video, if you do dislike the video, leave me a comment telling me why you dislike the video, and then leave a comment down below. Is this surprising that people are buying disk drives for the PlayStation 5 Pro? Presumably. I mean, of course, there's the weird, like, off chance that all of a sudden everybody wanted a PlayStation 5 disk drive for their Slims or digital only consoles, but yeah, that's probably not the case. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.